Hi Flosstube. How are things with you guys? I want to thank you all for coming back, and I would like to send out an extreme thank you for all the new viewers. I'm so glad that you have come to join me. I have lots to show you. I have kept myself out of mischief. So I'm going to start with 3 things that I can't show you in person. They've been sent away, so I will show you those first, then I can put the iPad away and we can deal with this pile in front of me on my bed. Okay? So, first thing I'd like to show you is something I made for my sister. This is just a little chickadee that I did. This is a 5-inch frame. So it's just a little. She lives in a travel trailer, so she didn't have much room. She just loves chickadees, so I did this little one. And I have one more that I'll show you when I get to it. I have it here still because I haven't made it down. I'm hoping to make it down before winter sets in. And then this one I did, and I won't say who I did it for, just in case she hasn't received it yet, okay? But I did this stocking. It's just a little stocking ornament. And then I was working on a second sweater for my oldest daughter, and I got that all finished. And she absolutely loves it. It fits her perfectly and is very warm for these cold, cold days. And then the last is this little guy. He's napping on the couch right now, but before the video's over, hopefully he'll come in and say hi. But isn't he the cutest? His name is Patches. And he is a real little snuggler. All right. I will close those out and we will go on with all my other goodies I have here for you. Okay. First off, I finished off my Halloween bell pull by Stony Creek. And my husband and I do the bell pulls, the metal parts. And here is the rest. This is glow-in-the-dark threads here, and they really glow. A, L, another L. And this is where it changed after this, because I ran out of fabric. I had too much at the top and not so I would have been like maybe about an inch short. So I had to change it up a bit. So there's supposed to be another witch down here, but I changed it up a bit so that I could take that witch out. And then at the bottom it says, boo! So this witch is what I was working on. I had the back stitching to do, I was waiting on the glow in the dark. And just love her crazy hair done in turkey loop. Yeah, she's lots of fun. So get ready to put that one away now that Halloween is over. All right, like I said, I'm not kidding when I say I have a bed full of things to show you. So this is out of the Halloween Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue from this year. And this is Pumpkin Quaker. And I did some changing on it because I wanted it to be the topper for something else I'm about to show you. And unfortunately it was too big. So I finished it and then just, it's just stuffed with the crystals, the crushed walnut crystals. But it's supposed to have 3 cats across, and I just put the one. And then the Happy Halloween I got off another pattern from that same book. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. So yeah, so that was Halloween Quaker, or pumpkin Quaker rather. I won't check that one off yet because I don't know where it is. All right, this one, this pattern here is by V and Company. I just love this pumpkin right here. He's my favorite. And then this pattern is by Britter Cup Designs. And this pattern is by Brooks Books, and it's the Haunted Tea Party. There's lots of beads in there. I didn't have some of the exact colors they were asking for, so I just improvised with what I had. This is Pumpkin. And the last one is, what is this one? Sorry. This one is Cat Pumpkin. This one was by Luminous. I can't remember what her, Misty Purcell anyway. So, and then I finished it as a cube. The bottom is not stitched because it's just the base, so I didn't, got some fuzz on there. But yeah, and then it's just stuffed. So I thought it turned out pretty good. Sorry about that. So that is that. Oh, there's Pumpkin Quaker. Okay, I just want to make sure I get them all. So then I painted this little coffin I got from the dollar store. And then inside is a little skeleton. And then I just put some fuzzy stuff around so that it looks like the fabric inside the coffin. So yeah, that one was lots of fun to do. And this little ghost was from an older magazine. It's supposed to be a finger puppet. You're supposed to do it with fabric, but I did it on the 14 count plastic canvas. And it's supposed to have a little fabric bag, but I did a little pumpkin out of the plastic canvas and then attached that on. And I just put some fiberfill into. A friend said, "Aren't you making little candy bars to go in there?" I went, "No." But I thought it turned out really cute. And it's because I put a little bit of fiberfill in there, it stands on its own too. So then, let's grab these next couple. Sorry about that. So this is Boo by Ursula Michaels. I think it's Ursula Michaels. Sorry, I didn't write the name down on that one, but it was supposed to be done with orange writing, but I really liked this orange fabric I had, so and then I just used black polka dot on the back and the fuzzy stuff around it. And then this one is Happy Halloween, and it's from the Just Cross Stitch magazine, or Halloween Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I used a little bit of Krennic in there for the spider web, which really sparkles. And then it's just mounted on a plaque that I got from our dollar store. I painted it black and then took sandpaper to it to make it look old, and then just put some fuzzy stuff around. All right, is that all the Halloween stuff? I think so. So now we're on to some see, the coffin, roast, happy Halloween. Okay, I will show you some Christmas ornaments. My daughter, oldest daughter, has 3 cats, and I'm not going to get any grandkids, so these are my grandkitties. So I make an ornament every year, and it's just for the cats for the tree, you know. So this is my oldest daughter's 3 cats. So this is Mila, Sheldon, and Monster. And those are Britter Cup designs, and I just put 2 patterns together. And then this one I did for my aunt and uncle. I'm going to put it in their Christmas card. It's card dolls. I really like how it turned out. And this one is for one of my good friends that I used to go to the pool with, and hopefully next year it'll be opened up again. But it's I wish you a Merry Christmas. And I just put my initials and the year on the back because she likes it to be dated. And then I have a friend. I'm just going to get up and grab one. So hold on one sec, please. I have a friend. So if you're offended by swear words, please look away for a few minutes. Every year I do an ornament for her tree, and it's always got swear words on it because she just thinks that's a hoot. So this one I did for her. Excuse me. I got the pattern off of Etsy. And my daughter, youngest daughter, really liked it. She goes, "Oh, Mom, you have to do that one for me. But I don't want those reindeer on it." So I did a PG-13 one for her. They're kind of doing it behind the tree. So I just have to get hers finished. Excuse me. So then I did a little tree frog. And this sits in my bathroom in a bowl with other little goodies in it. And sorry, it's just I had so much stuff that it would not have fit onto the couch. I did this little cube ornament for my niece. Don't normally do Christmas presents for the extended family, but I just thought this was so cute, and she works at a dairy farm, so I had to do that little guy. And then this one is for my youngest daughter's cat. His name is Smudge, and it's attached to a little sleigh. And I finished a pair of socks when we went down to Hope to open up. My daughter works for Dollarama, and she had to do some work for Dollarama down at the new dollar store down there. So I took these along and finished them. So now I have a pair of socks. Aren't they pretty? Pretty rainbows. And I was also working on the Rufus Hummingbird by Sue Coleman. And I got that finished. In the new year, I'm planning on getting a lot of framing done, so we just do it ourselves. I can't afford to take them in and have them done. But really like how that one turned out. I finished a little box for my sister. I was hoping to put some seeds in it because she's a gardener. But I finished this Valerie Pfeiffer little garden bird on it. And the box is all stained inside as well. Stained and waxed. I really like how that turned out. Last time I showed you a pillow I did I believe this is an Ursula Michaels too. I might have the author wrong on that one. I'll have to look it up. Hopefully, if I'm wrong, I'll list it down below. But I changed it a bit. I changed the polar bear on the top. I can't remember what was supposed to be there, but anyways, I made that into a little pillow. It's got the envelope back to it. So for June and July, I have a new pillowcase to put out. Finished my oldest daughter's what will be her tree skirt. I just have to get it made into the tree skirt, but it's turtles in the shape of a tree, and then I put Merry Christmas down below. Merry Christmas came from it was UK magazine, and I think that pattern, this pattern here, came from that same pattern. I just really liked the look of it. But this wasn't supposed to have back stitching, but I'm really glad I did. I'll get closer. If it didn't have back stitching, you wouldn't have saw so much of that. It would have just all blended together. I think the back stitching really brings it to life. So yeah, gotta get that made into the tree skirt for her, and then they'll both have tree skirts. This same daughter, my oldest one, does do a little bit of cross stitching. She's not as hooked on it as I am, but but anyways, she made my husband and I this a good marriage. And then at the bottom, when we got married, we went to the Calgary Tower on our honeymoon, and we had a little fabric poster type thing made, and it said "Together Forever" on it, so she added that down below, which I thought was a nice touch. But this is a Lizzie Kate pattern. I'm not sure if it's even still available. And I have been, one more little ornament. This is, I bought it off of Etsy as well. This is Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is for my youngest daughter. I did SpongeBob for my oldest daughter. That's her favorite show, and Nightmare Before Christmas is my youngest daughter's. So I just have to get that one finished. I also joined the monthly magazine challenge. It's by Robin Hall and Carolyn Zook. And for September, I started doing a bell pull that I'm hoping to work on a little bit every time we add a challenge to it. But the first one was, let me see if I can show you the whole thing. It is from the Stony Creek magazine, and it's over 4 magazines. Okay, that's what I'm doing right there. So I have Autumn done. He doesn't have eyes yet and doesn't have his carrot nose. I'll have to order the buttons for the carrots. And then it's supposed to be French knots, but I'll probably do beads for the eyes. Excuse me. But I wanted to wait until after it's done so that it doesn't get crushed with Q-snaps or anything. Excuse me. making sure I didn't dump over my cup of tea down there. So it says families are for all seasons because love doesn't melt. So this is another way you could do it all across. But my husband's going to do a bell pull. Whoops. A bell pull especially for these. And I'll be able to change out whatever season it is. Like there'll be a summer bell pull and an autumn. But we're still working on that. Everything takes time, right? All right. I'm going to have to get up one more time because there's one way over there. I'll be right back. There. Just about to the end of this pile. This one's one I did a while ago, and all I did was just frame it. And it's, I think it's a little house. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it's either little house or country cottage. But I like how it turned out. And it goes up on my wall with all my other. And then my other cat that I have was my youngest daughter's. When she lost her cat, I mean, still, you can say Rory to her now and she still tears up. That cat meant the world to her. So she wasn't ready for another cat yet. And unfortunately, her friend gave her one and she ended up staying here. Her name is Piper. She's not the friendliest cat, but she's still a really good cat. And when Robin moved out to her apartment, my husband thought she was going to be taking the cat with her, and I said no. I said she can't. She'd be too traumatized because she's not one that you can just move around or. She's not a happy-go-lucky cat. But anyways, when I did this cross-stitch, it made me think of her. But this is Chili Paws, and it's by Brita Cup Designs. And I just finished it with some jelly rolls, Christmas jelly rolls. And then the back has got the envelope, so that easy to switch out. And then my last one here is a save the stitches. I was at the thrift store long before COVID, and I saw this and I couldn't leave it there. It's this little Santa. It still has the person's initials that stitched it. And the same thing, I just used some jelly rolls to finish it off. And so it'll go out at my house at Christmas time. Yeah, I just thought it was really cute. So now I'm just going to come over that way and get my whips, and then I'll see if I can go get my little patches and bring them in and show you. Okay. We're doing the magazine monthly challenge, and I am doing a poppy. No, that's not a picture of the one I'm doing, but that's okay. All it is just the pattern. So these are the poppies that are in this Ultimate Cross Stitch Nature, and the one I'm doing says thank you, and then it's got a poppy on it. So this is my progress so far, and it's got a poppy, and I think there's two other little flowers, and then down here I'm going to put for your service, and then it'll go in my dish for Remembrance Day, which is also my mother and father-in-law's wedding anniversary. Pardon me. My knitting project is excuse me, It's like a little poncho, but it's just kind of keeps your shoulders warm and stuff. You can wear it also that way. And this is what I've got done so far. You just knit it in a big, huge, long, and then it's just a matter of where you fold it and where you sew and stuff, and it makes it into that. But not looking quite right. But it's, oh, there we go. It's peach and a real light mauve. But if I like it, I'll spend a little more on the yarn next time. But I've got the label. I do. It's just a loops and thread. It's called Meandering Serpentine, and this is peach, purple peach, and I've got the balls already wrapped, and I take it with me when we go up to the shop, and if I don't need to assist in the shop, then I sit in the trailer and knit. So I have some Christmas ornaments that I want to do as plans coming up, and I think I've showed everything. Looks like it. We've had our first snow already. On October 23rd, we got quite the dump, but it's all gone now, and we've had rain and sun and wind and you name it since then. All right. Now I thought for sure that my little guy was going to come in here and come to see you guys, but I'll go get him, so just wait one sec. Here he is. So this is Patches. He's such a sweet little boy. Hey? Yes. Oh, it's so warm. Yes. Was you sleeping? Did Mommy wake you up? So that's my video for today, guys. I hope everybody's staying safe, and let's hope 2021 is so much better. Okay? All right. Happy stitching, everybody. Hugs from Patty. Take care. Bye-bye.